Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Nev here on Rainbow Tarot UK. Thank you so much for joining me for this pick a card reading. Today we're doing what's your person's real feelings and intentions towards you right now, and we have got our 3 tarot decks to choose from. We've got pile number 1, which is the Romantic Tarot, along with this lovely beautiful like midnight blue pendant here. And then we also have pile number 2, which is the Wild Unknown Tarot, and that is with the Aboriginal pendant. There we go. And then pile number 3 is the Everyday Witch Tarot, and that is with the blue butterfly here. So there you go. Those are your 3 piles to choose from. Just go for the pile that feels right, and I'll see you really, really soon in your reading. Bye for now. Hey pile number 1, welcome back to your reading. Today we're doing, aren't we, what are the real feelings and intentions of your person towards you right now? And you chose to come into the reading under the Romantic Tarot, plus this beautiful blue or midnight blue pendant that I've got here. So let's put our pendant just there so that we can see it. Okay, so that's there in the reading. Beautiful. Okay, and this is the tarot deck that we are going to be using, and what we're going to do is we're going to look at their real feelings, and then we're going to look at their intentions. But first of all, I'm going to get out some oracle cards, then I'm going to get out the tarot. So let's just put the tarot deck over there for one moment, and let's get out some oracle cards. Is everyone okay? Is everyone doing well? I hope so. Please leave a comment, let me know how you are. It's always good to get to know who's watching my readings. I know I do have some regular people that give me comments, and I really, really appreciate that. So thank you so much for doing that. And just to sort of tell you again, of course, it's a general reading. So just go with the messages that resonate, that feel right to you. It's timeless, so it's absolutely fine for whenever you're watching it. So let's get straight to it, shall we? So for pile number 1, what is their person's real feelings towards them right now, at this very moment? What are their real feelings towards pile number 1 right now, please? Let's go for that one. See what we've got. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. All right, let's look at that. Let's leave that there. Okay, let's get one of the moon cards out here. So what is pile number 1's person's real feelings right now towards pile number 1? What are the real feelings towards pile number 1 right now? Full moon in Gemini, embrace the flow of life. Right, so Gemini might mean something to some of you. Let's put that there. Let's get out the tarot before we say anything. So what is pile number 1's person's real feelings towards pile number 1 right now? What are their real feelings? So we've got the Queen of Pentacles. We've got death. We've got what's that one there? Sorry, we've got the moon. Beg your pardon. Sorry, I was slightly distracted there. The moon. Then we've got the 7 of Swords. And then we've got now this is the Page of Wands. Right, okay. And then your overall card here is the Wheel of Fortune. Right, so I feel like this person, I feel I'm not sure this person, pile number 1, is somebody that necessarily can be relied upon. I think I just probably got to say that, because you've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is the overarching energy. Now it could be that this is a sort of cyclical situation, or you kind of already know it's not a very reliable situation. And I feel like this person's feelings are yeah, not something that you can depend on or count on, if I'm honest. I feel like there's a lot of attraction towards you, because in this moon card, we can see that obviously this couple are enjoying each other, but the moon generally, this might be a secret liaison or a secret situation or a third party situation for some of you, where you're having some kind of third party connection with them. So it's not kind of reliable, because the Wheel of Fortune isn't, the Wheel of Fortune goes up and it goes down, really. And I feel like because you've got the Seven of Swords and you've got the Moon card, I feel like I'm going to read it in that way, that it's more of this situation isn't a reliable, stable situation, really. It might even be with these three cards here that the situation is actually in separation. You're in separation from them. Now, I feel if you're in separation from them, and it could be that's why you've got to take a break, because the actual situation is in a break situation, in a situation of being apart. It could be as well, to be honest, and again, don't, shoot the messenger here, but for some of you, this person might be feeling that they want to break from the connection, that they want to, that they want to move away from the connection. They may not be being honest with you about that, with the Seven of Swords here. Because the Seven of Swords is often a card of, as a sort of difficult energy, it's a tricky energy, and because it comes right next to the moon, which can also talk about deceit, it could be that this person isn't being honest, or it could be that they have got, it could be that they've got secret feelings for you. That's the other thing. This person might actually have secret feelings for you that they're not revealing. Or it could be that you're in separation. And it could be because you're in separation because generally this connection moves in and out of separation, because it's like sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. Sometimes you're together, sometimes you're apart. And maybe this person is wanting, if you're apart, I feel like this person is wanting to have a turn of the wheel and to come back towards you, because the Page of Wands is, and you can even see this person here, look, they've got a bouquet. I feel like this person is wanting to come back towards you, to maybe wine you and dine you, but there's no sort of commitment to it, if I'm honest. I don't feel like this person has got a reliable or committed kind of energy to them. I feel that they've got a fun energy. I feel like their energy is that they want fun, because both these images here, the moon card, there's this couple having, obviously quite a lot of fun together, or certainly enjoying each other. And then you've got the Page of Wands. Well, the Page of Wands is a fun card, but it's not necessarily a mature card. So a lot of the, the Seven of Swords, the moon, the wheel, it's an unreliable, unpredictable energy. It might have come into separation. If it has come into separation, this person is feeling that they want to make a gesture towards you again. Let's just extend that Queen of Pentacles there. What's the Queen of Pentacles about? What is the Queen of Pentacles about, please? Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Six of Cups, again, the King of Wands. So maybe you're in separation from this person. What's at the bottom? The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you might be in separation from this person. This might be a bit of a three-way connection. So this person that you're thinking about might already be with somebody, with the Queen of Pentacles here. They might be in a settled connection with this person, but they're having some kind of third-party situation with you, which maybe isn't very reliable. And sometimes you're together and sometimes you're not with them, obviously, because they might be with that other person, the main person that they're committed to. That's one way of reading it. The other way of reading it is you are in a settled connection with this person, and this person isn't somebody necessarily, if I'm honest, that you can rely on. because they may be somebody who doesn't give you very much, even though you've got a long-standing connection with them, because the Six of Cups is a long-standing connection. Maybe you're realising this for yourself, and you're maybe wanting something else, or something else, someone else, something better, because you actually realise that the person you're inquiring about isn't maybe respecting you in that connection. So you could realise that already, to be honest. But I just feel that any scenario, this person that you're inquiring about, the way that they feel is that they feel that this situation is a lot of fun for them. They find you very attractive. They're attracted to you. They think that you're very, you might be somebody who's got your life together, or they certainly feel like you've got your life together. But it's not something. It's not something that they want to commit to necessarily, and that's the honest way in which I'm reading this. So if you're with them, I feel like they're non-committal, so they might be giving you mixed messages. They might be behaving in ways which make you question them or make you doubt them, or maybe you've already realised that they're not particularly honest. But then they can also turn on the charm, and the situation, can be good again for a while. But if you're not with them, I would say it's maybe a situation that's always in cycles, or sometimes you're with them, sometimes you're not. And if you're not with them now, they're looking to try to come towards you, to make a gesture, to start the situation up again after a break, right? So that's kind of where I feel this person is at, if I'm honest. So in terms of zodiac signs, we have got Taurus, we've got Scorpio, Pisces, we've got Libran energy. No, we haven't got Libran, sorry, we've got Aquarius energy. And we've got all the fire signs of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. So, excuse me. Let's get out some charms on what are their real feelings right now for pile number 1. One's come out, okay. So yeah, so that's interesting. So we've got the moon here. So the moon has come out, which makes me feel this situation is either secret, hidden. There's some doubts to it. It's not open. There's something about it that isn't open, because it comes right next to the Seven of Swords. Maybe there's some deceit as well, because the moon can be deceitful, because we don't see as clearly in the moonlight as we do in the daytime, do we? So there might be some deceit in it. Then we also have the star here. So in that way, you might be a bit of a wish come true for this person, in the sense that they have a lot of desire for you. So I feel like this person might see you as something like a wish with the star here. Okay, so let's see, what are their intentions now? What are their intentions? So what are the intentions of pile number 1's person? What's their intentions? Roots. Connect with your roots. Ancestral wisdom guides you. So roots, or being rooted. Okay. This definitely isn't, this here energy here is definitely not rooted or grounded, I would say. So that's interesting. So let's put that there. What are their intentions now? Right now. So that was how they're feeling. So they weren't feeling, I would say their feeling at the moment is non sort of committal, or they want to enjoy it, they want to have a good time, but it's not a committed energy. But what's their intention? Unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. Okay. Let's get out one of these. What is their intentions right now towards pile number 1? Main female person. Okay. Right. Let's get the tarot out. See where we are with the tarot. I'm going to use these ones. So, what is their intentions towards pile number 1, please? What are their intentions? So we have the Page of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, interesting, the 3 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. The Lovers. Okay, yeah. So the Lovers is a card of choice. That's the overarching energy. So it definitely makes me feel this is something whereby there's a third party in this connection somewhere. So it may be, you know, that it's a secret crush or a secret love or a third party situation. And there is a third element to it in some way. Okay. Excuse me. And that might be why you got the Ten of Pentacles here, because that is a settled connection. But you've got the Moon and then you've got the Three of Cups, right? So I feel like, to be honest, again, it goes back to what I was saying. I don't feel this person is someone that you can necessarily trust or rely on. I feel like they're very charming with the Page of Wands here, and they know what to say to get what they want, right? So even if you've, you know, say like you're having a third way situation with them, or you've broken up from them because they had a third way situation, they might come back and they might make promises. And I feel like they do want to do that. They will come back and do that. But it's, again, you've got the Page of Swords, which pages are not very mature energy. They may promise to have this new situation with you in love. They may make that gesture because you've got the Ace of Cups here. But I don't feel, and they may make you feel that you are that main person, right? And that they want to settle down with you. But you also have unknown territory, which is you are exactly where you need to be, which tells me that they don't really deep down want to change much or want to change much in the situation. What I think is that if you're not with them, they want to change it enough so that they can come back to you and enjoy you again. But they've got no intentions really of being stable or rooted with you. What I would say is that they're in a connection and you're the third party, then they would probably want to keep you in that third party. And if you were the main connection and they went off with the third party, they probably want to come back to you. But I don't feel, because you've got the Three of Cups again, that really they've got much interest, and the Lovers, they've got much interest in changing their behaviour, because you've got the Ten of Wands at the end. Well, the Ten of Wands is a heavy situation. It's carrying a lot of heaviness, it's carrying a lot of weight. So I feel like if you let them back in, it would be heavy for you. It would be a heavy situation for you. And you'd, with the Lovers card here, I feel like you'd always, you know, they can't really commit. They you know, they seem to like to have their head turned, to put it politely, really. So again, this is just how I'm reading it. If this doesn't resonate with you or your situation, you feel it doesn't, then you might want to listen to another part. But I've got to be sort of fair and honest with what I see. So I feel this person has a lot of curiosity for you. They are really feel attracted to you. They like you. They love spending time with you. But if you're that third element, then at the moment, their intention is for you to stay that way. And if you know, you are with them, and they, you know, you split up maybe because they, you know, they had their head turned or whatever, then yeah, they want you back for sure. They'd love to come back into the situation and have a renewal from some deception maybe. But it's, you know, there's no real commitment, I don't think, or certainly not a sustained or consistent commitment to having a you know, a monogamous connection, I guess. That's probably what I would say. And that's kind of how I see it, really. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, certainly a really tricky connection. A very, I feel like this character is very charming. I can understand why you might be attracted to them, or why you might feel like you like spending time with them. They're probably the sort of person that makes you feel good when you're with them. That, you know, makes you feel special or whatever, but there's no sort of get the same kind of depth to it. I just need to plug in my battery, pile number 2, bear with me. Apologies, pile number 1, I mean. Yeah, so that's kind of how I feel, but I definitely feel this person, it's not that this person doesn't like you, they definitely do like you. you know, they may feel that they care for you, but I don't feel, if I'm honest, that they would choose you kind of fully. But I think they know all the right things maybe to say to convince you that you are, kind of thing, yeah. But anyway, let's get out some messages anyway and see for you. So in terms of zodiac signs, I think we've got all of the air signs of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We've got Virgo energy. We've got Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces. We've got Sagittarius and we've got Gemini again. Let's see what we got here for pile number 1 and their person. Why do we have to be apart? Okay, then we've got what's the point of it all? Then we have you're mine forever and ever. And one more. Time will tell. So there you go, pile number 1. That has been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, then please do hit that like button, subscribe and the notification bell. But otherwise, have a great day and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey pile number 2, welcome to your reading. So lovely to have you here. And today we're doing what are your person's real feelings and intentions towards you right now. So you chose to come in under the Wild Unknown Tarot deck with this little Aboriginal, or this large I should say, Aboriginal pendant, which I'm going to put kind of like there so that we maybe actually just here so we can see it there. Okay, there you go. So we're not going to get to the tarot straight away. I'm going to do some oracle cards first. I'm just going to put that there so we can see them. How is everyone? Are you okay? I do hope so. Sending you all my love as always. Reminding you, of course, that it's a general reading, so please take the messages that resonate with you. Never take a message that doesn't sound right. It could be for somebody else that's watching. And also the reading is timeless, so it's good for whenever you're watching it. But let's get straight to it. So let's ask for pile number 2. First of all, we're going to look at their feelings. So what are their real feelings? What is pile number 2's person's real feelings towards pile number 2 right now? What are their real feelings towards pile number 2 right now, please? What are their real feelings towards pile number 2 right now? Please make it clear to me. Thank you. Just that one popping out there. Okay, so let's have a look, see what this one is. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? Where are you being called to journey to? Okay. Right, okay. Let's put that there. Let's get out another one. So what is pile number 2's person's real feelings towards pile number 2 right now? Their real feelings towards pile number 2 right now. Open up to change. New moon in Aquarius. So Aquarius might mean something to some of you. So new moon in Aquarius, open up to change. Where are you? This person might be feeling like that they are really being drawn to you or led to you, or they want to be with you. And that might be a change in terms of where it's at the moment. Something like that. I mean, new moons are about wiping the slate clean and beginning all your intentions again, you know, in a build up towards the full moon. So maybe they want to wipe the slate clean or start again with you or have a new chance with you. Maybe maybe they feel like being called towards you. I feel like with all this water here, you know, they might have a lot of deep emotions, but you might be a bit of away from them. They might not feel like, because this person's here and you feel like she's on her journey, don't you, being called towards something, and it's got to cross all this water. So maybe there are deep emotions, this person has deep emotions towards you, but you might be in the distance, something like that, or not as close to them as they would like. Maybe something like that. So maybe it's the start of the situation or the start of the connection. The start of a journey towards you. Something along those lines. But let's get out some cards. So, what are pile number two's person's real feelings towards pile number two, please? What are their real feelings? We have the High Priestess. Oh, yeah. Something I see, unseen or hidden. The Empress. Wow, that's two. That's feminine energy right there. That's a strong feminine energy. Strong feels. I feel like this person is strong in the feels for you. Yeah. Balance as well. Very balanced. We have the Chariot. We have the World. All of these are major arcana, aren't they? You've got four. This is like a major deal. This person has big feelings for you, pile number two. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. And then we have the Three of Cups. Okay, so this at the moment, with the High Priestess, because the High Priestess is a little bit of it's a secret energy, right? So for some of you, this might be a secret situation or a secret crush or a secret connection or a connection where feelings haven't been revealed, right? This person has had to have to keep their feelings hidden. They feel like they might have to keep their feelings hidden, but they're feeling called towards you. They maybe want a new start with you or to begin something with you, because the overarching energy is the Three of Cups. Well, the Three of Cups can be like a third party situation. So maybe you or them or whatever are in a connection, but they hold feelings for you, which they keep hidden. And maybe they want to change that. Maybe they want to change that situation. That could be one way of reading it. I think with the High Priestess and the Empress, they're feeling like you've kind of got it all, really. Because that is just, you know, a balanced feminine energy right there. Because the Empress has all the openness, receptivity, nurture, care, love, sensuality, the kind of earthiness, and the High Priestess has that kind of strong spiritual, intuitive, feminine energy. You know, she holds all the secrets. Yeah, so there's kind of like a balance, really, of feminine energy, like a balance of, yeah. So I think they see you as somebody who is very balanced and somebody who kind of has everything, really. The world suggests the end of a cycle but the beginning of a new cycle. So I feel like with the new moon in Aquarius, there's something about maybe this person feeling that they've got to end a cycle to begin a cycle, and it could be that it's linked to a third party situation. I don't know. The Chariot is about being focused, having a very focused energy. The horse represents strength, stability, speed, because the Chariot is also about speed, but it's also about focused energy. Yeah, having all of the resources to be focused. So I feel like this person is now wanting to be focused or to harness all of their resources to maybe start something with you or begin something with you. And it might mean the ending of something else and the beginning of something with you. The Four of Pentacles says that they want to hold on to this connection. They really want to hold on to it. It could be that, that it's either a secret, they've kept their feelings, they're keeping their feelings secret from you, or it's a secret connection. Maybe they're thinking of ending a stable connection somehow. Something like that. What's that for? Let me just extend that Four of Pentacles. What's that Four of Pentacles about? Let's extend that. So what are their real feelings? What's the Four of Pentacles? We've got the Six of Cups, the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Swords. For some of you, and then we've got the Hermit card. It could be that you're inquiring that this is a secret love of yours, or a secret attraction, or a secret crush. There's a secret thing going on between the two of you. And this person might be in a stable connection, or you might be in a stable connection here. But they're thinking of moving away from it. I think it's what I was saying here. They're thinking of moving on from it, or giving it a lot of thought. They haven't done it yet, but they're giving it a lot of thought, maybe, of moving on from something, because it might be a bit staid, even though there's a lot of history to it with the Six of Cups here. There's a lot of there's a lot of history. You know, you've got a lot. They've got a lot in it. Maybe there's something about it that's a little bit staid, a little bit stale, and you know they want to move away from it here with the Six of Swords. That could be what that Four of Pentacles is about. So what have we got? So we've got the Three of Cups, which is Cancer energy. We've got Taurus energy. We have got Cancer again in the Chariot. And we've also got Capricorn energy. Yeah, so I'm feeling this person believes you're very balanced, you're very caring, nurturing, intuitive and loving. But they're contemplating, I feel like in this pile, they might be contemplating leaving something or moving on from something else in order to be with you. And that might be a change from where the situation is at the moment. There's a calling towards you, a calling towards this connection for them. Let's get some charms out. And how are they feeling right now about pile number 2? What have we got here? The Star. Yeah, this is like the calling. It's like wishing on a star. It's like hope. You've also got Moon here, so they might be going through some doubts and some fears. But again, the Moon is secrecy. It's secrecy. It's things that are hidden, right? So maybe this connection is a hidden one. But with the Star, I feel like there's hope for this connection. They feel like they've got hope for the connection. Maybe they want healing. Maybe they want transformation somehow, and that was the open to change. So maybe they want it to transform from whatever energy it's in at the moment. So if it's secret, or it's you're not connected with them, or it's not open. Maybe they've not been open about their feelings. Maybe they want to transform that in some way. And the Rabbit tells me that, I mean, rabbits are about abundance, aren't they? So they're wanting this situation to grow. Definitely wanting this situation to grow. Okay, so let's get out some other cards on what are their intentions now. So that's their feelings. So what are their intentions? What is pile number 2's person's intentions towards pile number 2 right now? What are their intentions? Answering the call. Well, that is interesting, isn't it? Because you've got, where are you being called to journey to? And this is answering the call. The time is now. Well, that is very interesting. So they're wanting to do something. They're wanting to go through the gateway. They're wanting to go open to change. They're wanting to go through the gateway to something, right? The time is now, and they want to do it now. Okay. What are their intentions with pile number 2, please? What are their intentions? Just going to go to that one. We have wisdom. Wisdom is your heritage. Seek knowledge and preserve it. We have the wisdom. Right, okay. Then I'm going to have one of these ones. What is pile number 2's person's intentions right now towards pile number 2? Little child. Number 18, little child. Okay. Let's get out some tarot. Right. What are their intentions? What is pile number 2's person's intentions towards pile number 2 right now? What are their intentions towards pile number 2 right now? Seven of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Swords. What are their intentions? The High Priestess again. This is so secret. And the Eight of Swords. This is such a secret. This person feels very stuck at the moment. This person feels really, really stuck. The Seven of Swords again is like the Seven of Swords under the High Priestess and then the High Priestess. This is such a secret connection, or this person is keeping their feelings so secret. It's either a secret crush or a secret love, or something that has to be hidden. There's so much of that here. The Page of Swords, you know, they're so curious about you. I feel like they're so curious about you. They want to know everything about you. So if this is a secret crush, this person definitely has a crush on you, for sure. But it's kind of tying them all up in knots, and it might be because they are in a settled situation, or they're with somebody else or something like that. But you're that person that they really, really, really fancy and desire, because the Queen of Wands is like, goodness me, she is just so attractive. You know, so charismatic, very sexy, really gorgeous, something that really pulls them in. So I can see why this person's got this calling, this pulling, you know, because they're very pulled and drawn towards you. And I think there's a lot of stress and worry because maybe, you know, you're a huge temptation for them. And maybe with the World and with the Six of Swords, they realise that they would have to move away from something else to be with you. Because it's such, with the High Priestess coming up twice, I feel this person is, and all the cards about answering the call and where are you being called to journey to and all that stuff, they're just getting a strong intuitive feeling that they want to be with you, that they want to open up to change and start something with you. But with the Eight of Swords, it's like, the Eight of Swords is feeling stuck. What have we got? What does it say there? It says entrapment. Yeah, there might be something where they feel entrapped. Maybe they feel entrapped in a situation, and they know they've got to move out of it in order to make it happen with you. I feel like they will do that because you've got answering the call and you've got the time is now. So I feel like they are going to do that. And with the little child here, you know, again, it makes me think of innocence, new beginnings, starting afresh, all that kind of stuff. You know, this little child has got a key. So maybe unlocking something, unlocking the potential for you and them, something like that. But there's a lot of fear. I feel like there might be a lot of fear with this person. But I feel like they will definitely do it because the Queen of Wands is, and it comes under the Chariot, it's about focused action in a very direct and confident way. So I feel that they will overcome those fears and come towards you and start something, even if that means letting go of something else or leaving something else. I feel like they're, with the High Priestess coming up twice, it's such a strong pull for them that I don't think they feel that they can ignore it anymore, really, that they have to act, they have to go for it. They have to start that journey towards you, or back towards you, maybe for some of you. Because it could be that you're in separation from this person. Maybe it's a no contact situation. Maybe it ended, and this person is now thinking, maybe it ended because there was a third party in it or something like that. And this person is now wanting to move towards you. They want to do it now. And they've had to hold their tongue for so long, but they can't do that anymore. They feel they have to answer the call, answer their soul's call, which is, in this occasion, to move towards you, I think. And what have we got in terms of... because underneath in these cards we've got the Queen of Wands, and underneath it says assertiveness. So I feel like this person wants to be assertive. Definitely. Okay, so we have got, what have we got? We've got Aquarius, And we've also got obviously Libra and Gemini, and then we've got all the fire signs of Aries, Leo and Sagittarius. Yeah. Okay, so let us get out. Let's get out some charms actually on what their intentions are. What is pile number 2 person's intentions, please? Just going to get out of those two. Again, it's, yeah, something about being wise. Something about being wise, but again, listening to that little voice. So listening to an inner voice somehow with the owl here. Seeing clearly as well. Yeah, because at the moment it might feel like it's all hidden and they can't see clearly. But I feel like their intention is to maybe bring things out into the open as well. So to see clearly, bring things, highlight things, bring it out into the open somehow. And we've also got the abundance again. Did we have a, yeah, we had a rabbit there. Yeah, again, to make this situation grow. This person wants to make this situation grow, to nurture it, to, to encourage it, to make it grow and prosper. Something like that. But let's get out some messages. What messages do we have for pile number 2 from their person, please? What messages do we have? We have, why do we have to be apart? That came out in pile number 1. Time will tell. This also came out in pile number 1. My beloved. That's very romantic, isn't it? What else do we have? What message do we have, please, for pile number 2? I need to sort things out first before I can come to you. I mean, that really is what I've been saying throughout the reading. There's this person might have other things that they have to sort of like do, which might mean letting go of something else, or yeah, some other connection maybe. What have we got at the bottom? I dream about a future with you. My goodness. So there you go, pile number 2. So that's been your reading. I hope that you have liked it. Please do hit the like button, the subscribe button and the notification bell. But otherwise, have a great day and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So lovely to have you here. So today's reading is your person's real feelings and intentions towards you right now. So you chose to come in into this reading under the Everyday Witch Tarot and this little blue butterfly here. So I'm just going to put our blue butterfly there so we can see it, super duper, and our tarot deck. So I'm going to put that to one side actually, because I'm going to do some oracle cards first. How is everyone? Are you okay? Sending you all my love as always. I just want to remind you, of course, that it is a general reading, so please just take the messages that resonate with you. If it doesn't all resonate with you, it could be that it's, you know, got some messages for somebody else that's listening, and it is timeless, so it's good for whenever you're finding it. So let's get straight to it. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at, you know, what are their real feelings towards you right now, and then we're going to look at their intentions. So let's start with pile number 3, please. What is this person's, or what is their person's rather, real feelings towards them right now? What are their real feelings towards them right now, please, for pile number 3? See what that one is. So we have transformation, super duper. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Okay, lovely. Let's put that there. Super. Let's get out another one. So what is pile number 3's person's real feelings towards pile number 3 right now? Let's have a look, see what we've got here. Last quarter moon in Taurus, be proud of yourself. Taurus might mean something to some of you. Okay, all right. Let's get out some tarot then. What is pile number 3's person's real feelings towards pile number 3 right now, please? What are their real feelings? So we've got the 9 of Pentacles. We've got the Moon card. We've got 3 of Swords. 6 of Cups. Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. Right, okay. Let me just put that there. So I feel, for many of you, maybe there has been some heartache with Three of Swords. Maybe there's been some heartache or some upset in this situation. For some of you, that might have meant a separation, but it might not. It might just mean that you are going through some heartache at the moment with this connection. You can't see a clear way forward, possibly, with the Moon card here. Or maybe you feel like there's been some deception, or there's been some things, or there are some hidden things going on in it, or there is some maybe something in it that you can't quite put your finger on it, but it's not, maybe something's not working in the connection for some of you. If it's coming to separation, maybe it came into separation because there was some trickery in it or some deceit that led to some heartache. Maybe this is a secret situation for some of you, which is quite painful because it is secret, something like that. But I feel like what this person is feeling, so their feelings for you at the moment are that it is pain. There is some pain in the situation. Maybe there's some uncertainty in the situation, but essentially with the Six of Cups, they feel a lot of love towards you. So the Six of Cups and the Lovers makes me feel this person sees you as somebody who's very, very, very significant in their life. This is such a I love this. Normally, like, the Lovers can also depict choice, but I feel like with this particular Lovers card, it's just so connected, isn't it? It just looks, it's such a lovely image. So I feel like really the overarching energy is that this person really cares a lot about you, and that wants, if there has been any heartache or upset or uncertainty in the connection, what they really want is for things to be connected again, for them to feel connected again to you, for you and them to have harmony together again. So yeah, and the Six of Cups is like a soulmate type connection. So I feel like this person feels that you and them have a soulmate connection almost. The Nine of Pentacles says to me that maybe, you know, they see you as somebody who's very self-sufficient, somebody who is, so it could be that if you're in separation, maybe this person is feeling that you're perfectly okay in that separation, that you are doing really well for yourself, that you're doing okay, that you're managing your life, you're managing it, you know, you're doing more than managing it, that you're getting on really well. But it could be as well that they are really attracted to you, that it's a secret. This person secretly is really attracted to you. They see you as somebody who's single, and they want to come towards you maybe with the Knight of Pentacles here and offer you something. That could be it as well. So maybe this person that you're thinking is somebody like a crush or something like that, and they really care about you and they want to come towards you and offer you something. That could also be what's going on. And it's going to be a transformation. So whatever happens, this person wants to transform the current energy from where it is at the moment to something, to something else really, to something better, to something wonderful with the Lovers card here. Okay, what else do I see here? I think that's probably it. Let's just see what in terms of zodiac signs, what have we got? I'm just going to move these cards along a little bit. Okay, so what zodiac signs do we have? So we have Capricorn energy. No, sorry, we have Virgo, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, and then also we also have Taurus and Capricorn and Gemini energy. Now, what is underneath that Lovers card? It's just teasing me a little bit there. What is the one underneath? Which is the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like maybe they want some sort of brand new start with you, or they want to begin something with you, and it could be because you've come into separation, or it could be because you're not with them, but they just like you and they want to have this new bold new beginning with you, truthful new beginning with you, something like that. So let's get out some charms for pile number 3. What is that person's real feelings towards pile number 3? Yeah, there's a lot of sort of separation and independence in those first three cards. And the Six of Cups can be a card of reconciliation. So it might be that this person is thinking that they want reconciliation with you if you're in separation. But they might think that in that separation phase, you are just absolutely fine. You know, you're more than fine kind of thing. So what are they? What are their real feelings for part number 3? Right now, what do we have? Let's have a look and see. So we have this beautiful rose here. Well, roses are always a symbol of love. So I'd say this person does want to, you know, offer love to you. They do feel love for you. The key, again, something about unlocking. Maybe they want to unlock this situation again with you, or unlock the situation, take it out of its present energy and open it up to something, you know, much more loving, something like that. And then we have the moon again. Yeah, this situation might have a lot of uncertainty. There might be a lot of doubt. There might be a lot of fears. Maybe there are a lot of unseen things in it. But there's a pull. There's a strong pull towards you and this connection. Let's get out some other cards, shall we? So let's see. What is pile number 3's person's real feelings and intentions right now towards pile number 3? What are their real feelings and intentions? Oh, can you believe it? Look, transformation again. A fresh new way of living emerges. I mean, that's it really. So they want to transform this situation. They want to, this is like a phoenix, isn't it? I feel like this is a phoenix. It looks like a phoenix, you know, rising out of something. So this person definitely wants to transform this situation and heal it in some way. For sure. They want a new beginning with you. So what does pile number 3's, what are pile number 3's person's intentions? What are their intentions towards pile number 3 right now? What are their intentions towards pile number 3 right now? Wisdom, this came out in pile number 2. Wisdom is your heritage, seek knowledge and preserve it. Okay, so where am I going to put that? Let's just put that there. And then let's put the wisdom here. Right, okay. Let's get out one more for their intentions. So what are their intentions towards pile number 3 right now? What is their person's intentions towards pile number 3 right now? Let's have a look and see. Metamorphosis. I mean, you couldn't be clearer, could you? Look, metamorphosis, change, transformation. So, I mean, this person definitely wants to change this situation, to transform it. Take it out of maybe darkness, take it out of uncertainty, or take it out of the shadows and bring it into the light. Change it. Yeah, have this loving connection with you for sure. Let's get out our tarot. What are pile number 3's person's intentions towards pile number 3? We have the 9 of Wands, the Fool, excuse me, the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, and what's the overarching energy? The King of Swords. Yeah, this person wants to be loyal. They definitely want to be loyal to this situation with the King of Swords. It does have the word discernment as well underneath it. So we have the 9 of Wands with perseverance, the Fool with freedom of innocence, the Wheel of Fortune with the cycle of life, the Page of Pentacles with good news, fantastic, and the Knight of Pentacles with patience. So I feel like this person definitely wants to be loyal. They might have used their discernment in choosing you. They might feel that that's a very wise choice. You are a very wise choice for them. You are somebody that they see as the right person for them, the perfect match. They've thought about it a lot with the King of Swords, and they see that you and them are somebody, you know, you're somebody that they want to be with, that they've given it a lot of thought. You're somebody that they have chosen carefully, really. The 9 of Wands, you know, they're going to persevere. So in this period of maybe of not being with you, or you not being accessible maybe, so maybe they think you're a little bit inaccessible, they're going to persevere. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, somebody who stands up and fights for what they want and what they believe in. They may feel very tired, it might take a lot out of them, but they're just going to do it. They're going to go for it. The Fool says they want this new beginning with you. So out of, like I say, out of the moon energy, which can mean things not being clear, or things being secret or hidden, they want this new beginning with you. The Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune notoriously can go up and it can go down. Now, it comes under the Three of Swords, which would often obviously be a time when, you know, the cycle of life is not necessarily on your side with the Three of Swords, because that can mean pain, it can mean heartache, it can mean rainy days, literally. But with the Wheel of Fortune underneath, I feel like this person's intentions is to get the wheel to turn again, to have good fortune in this situation again, maybe to take the right action to make the wheel turn in you and their, or certainly in their favour, in terms of towards you, coming towards you. Now, good news. Pages are all about bringing news, or that's one of the meanings of them, having a new beginning, but bringing news. So maybe this person is going to send you a message, connect with you, talk to you, with some good news about how they want the connection to be. And the fact that all this cards around transformation, maybe they're going to make their move, or maybe they're going to say to you, I want to transform this situation, I want this situation to be elevated, I've thought a lot about it, and maybe I want to offer you something. There's something about offering you something here as well, because the Knight of Pentacles is offering something, isn't he? A pentacle. The Page of Pentacles has a pentacle. Maybe they want to offer you stability, security, you know, being rooted, something like that. Because we've also got the Knight of Pentacles underneath the Knight of Pentacles, which is really steady energy, steady, reliable. This person is definitely somebody you can rely on. They're steady, they're steadfast. They've chosen you. I feel like this person has really taken a lot of time to choose you. This person is not somebody who... this person has, chooses somebody carefully and then goes in for the long haul. They're not I don't think they're a quick time kind of person, really. So they're somebody who's reliable and steady. They might be quite methodical. It might have taken them a long time to get to the point where they feel this way about you, because the Knight of Pentacles is not a quick energy. It's quite a slow energy, but my sense is that they definitely will make a gesture, move towards you, send you something. It might be quite slow here, but they definitely, that's because they're serious and they want to come across as serious and committed and reliable. Somebody who you can trust and kind of believe in, somebody who will, stand up for you, stand up for the connection, be a dependable person, really. So, I get the impression this person is very measured. They're not going to rush in. They're going to do it sort of slowly, but they're definitely going to do it. And it's around transforming it from where it is currently, which might be, like I say, unseen or hidden or out in the cold, or where there's been some kind of heartache in the situation. So what have we got? So we've got Sagittarius, we have got all of the earth signs of Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo, and we've got all of the air signs of Libra, Aquarius and Gemini. Let's get out some message cards, shall we, for pile number... actually, let's get out some charms as well. What are their intentions? So what is pile number 3's person's intentions towards pile number 3 right now? Okay, let's see. So we've got the Tree of Life, which says, that says to me rooted. That says rooted, reliable, dependable, solid, to build something solid with you. They may have some doubts here. They might still have some doubts with the moon here. There might be some doubts. There might be some fears about maybe how you would receive them, or whether you would accept them, because you seem to me to be, or they seem to be thinking that you are somebody who's so independent, and happy in that independence. Maybe they'd be worried about whether you would want them again or want them. So there could be some doubts here. But there's a strong calling. There is a strong calling, I think. This person feels called towards you. Okay, so let's get out some message cards then. So what messages do we have on pile number 3's person towards pile number 3, please? What messages? I dream about you at night. Okay. Then we have, I've been fighting a battle I can't win. Okay, so maybe that might be why you got the moon there with the doubts. And the 9 of Wands is a card of battle, so maybe they feel they've been battling to try and get your attention or to try to win you back, something like that. What else have we got? I dream about a future with you. There's a lot of dreaming going on. A lot of fantasizing. My beloved. Wow, I think that one came out in pile number 2, did it? I can't remember. Let's see, one more for you. What else have we got? I think about you all the time. Wow, pile number 3. So there you go. That has been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, please do hit the like button, subscribe and hit the notification bell. But otherwise, have a great day and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.